Give him something to talk about, baby. What do y'all think of that Bonnie and Rat group karma? Bonnie and Clyde wouldn't fit with Bonnie, right? It just wouldn't. Bonnie and Rat sounds a little better for the elephant that's in those rooms. Wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall in those rooms? Can you imagine? It's just what it is. I mean, I can't possibly imagine what people would feel like thinking that they're going to hell for whatever they've done. It's just what it is. I mean, that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I can't do anything about that. I mean, when you've got multiple readers across the planet that don't know each other talking about the Earth Angels kind of protected by heaven and hell, it's the whole Pisces with that rare ability to walk between the worlds. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do confirmation. It's just what it is. It's in the angels' hands. See, that was my lesson this incarnation, was to learn how to bow to the angels and just let the angels do what they do. It's just what it is. I mean, most people don't even believe in that kind of stuff, but yet there's natural disasters named after people I know. So that's just what it is. I can't do much about that. Can't do much about that. I mean, when you hear war angels or, causing destruction, and then they show up on holidays named after people, it makes you wonder. It certainly makes you wonder. But, I mean, when I hear that, the devil's in California, and we always kind of knew that. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. However, I mean, currently, if we're following the 5D script, we would be pretty much at the Harry Potter point. That's what it is. I mean, if you've got an Earth Angel that is surviving unalive magic, that's the group of Death Eaters and He Who Shall Not Be Named. Your wisdom in action. It's just what it is. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about Harry Potter. Or for real, I mean, everybody's got all these problems in the fucking world. I have problems too. I'm worried more about Harry Potter. I do. I want to find Harry Potter. Probably has a scar somewhere on his face. It's just what it is. It'd be easy to find. It'd be super easy to find. It's just what it is. Let's do a reading, shall we? It's just confirmation. It's what it is. That's Zool. I have Zool in my refrigerator. Zool. And it's what it is. They keep talking about Lowe being the key to something. Maybe I'm the Keymaster. Who knows? I just don't know. It's some Ghostbusters shit. We did seem to get Vigo back in the picture, though. Back in the painting, Vigo! Get your own picture. That's what it is. That's what it is. Pisces isn't accepting anything except the truth, and fucking nobody knows what that is. So looks like patience is needed. Karma's in play. And it's what it is. Right. I mean, when I hear that much energy of people seeking refuge and shit for whatever they've done, it's just that everybody and their mother was casting magic at you. It's just what it is. Isn't that a mother? Fucker. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Keep the harmony and balance. Because it's what it is. I mean, the more I hear different readers say the Earth Angel survives something that they're not, that's my concern. I want to find this Earth Angel. I'm more concerned. I don't give a shit about people getting karma. I want to find the Earth Angel that's surviving all this shit. That's the most Harry Potter shit I've ever heard of in my life. Emotional situation, isn't it? We'll put it over here on the left-hand side. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I know everybody's worried about the manifestation. We'll sit that there. We'll just sit that over here, down towards the end. Down towards the end. Now, I mean, when it comes to taking your power back, I'm going to let you guys decide. I'm going to let you guys decide. Where do you put the power? Do you put that to the left, or do you put that to the right? Do you put it on the left-hand path? Do you give the left-hand path the power, or do you give the right-hand path the power? It's the bird. We're talking about the eagle now, right? It's the left wing or the right wing. We don't want that big goofy bird fucking lopsided now, do we? So where do we put the power at? Yeah, right in the middle. You got it. It's just what it is. You were right. It's just what it is. You can't have a lopsided left or right sided bird. You just put it right in the middle. You put God right in the middle of that shit, because that would be the light switch, the activation symbol. It's just what it is. Anyway, let's do a reading, shall we? Oh, higher consciousness just kind of fell out. That's what it is. I can't do anything about people falling out over higher consciousness. We'll just throw that in the middle too. It's just what it is. throw some higher consciousness into the middle of that shit. See where it goes. It's just what it is. Oh, let's see. God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time, for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. And I appreciate the comment about the about the fucking lottery shirt. It's just what it is. I mean, you incarnate on Earth. You come here to speak the truth, share a little fucking 5-star healing, and everybody and their mother tries to turn you into Harry Potter, and it's cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. All I got was the lousy T-shirt out of the deal, but you got to keep in mind, I enjoy doing this. It's just what it is. I mean, you got to think, when they tell you that God plucked an earth angel out of the underworld for a spiritual lesson in karma, then everyone either passed or failed. Simple enough. It's either a pass or a fail. Turn your answers in now. Did you pass or did you fail? That's what it is. You got to think. My past life that no one asked about in QHHT, we fought in the Order of the Dragon during the Crusades for fucking Dracula. Now, chances are you think you're doing the right thing, and you still don't ascend. You don't ascend that lifetime. No, you get thrown in hell in the name of Jesus, and it's just what it is. When your second QHHT session involves wispy people in the lower astral, it's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Please, we want another chance. Oh, well, you know what? We're going to send you up there and just let you be the fucking karma medium. Anyway, God got us all this. Hey, we already did that, didn't we? It's all right. It's okay. It's okay to go back and double check. I threw that in there. Did you catch that? Did you? It's okay. See, they didn't go back and double check. No, she said everybody and their mother was casting magic at you. I thought, oh, is that what caused Lake Isabel earthquake on Mother's Day? It's just what it is. You're talking about people that didn't come back into my reality until I started to do something without them, and you can't do anything with them, with or without you. With or without you, I can't get 5-star reviews with you. Fucking biggest flex in life, huh? That's what it is. And to think this shit is all over money. What kind of money are they talking about? Talking about spiritual inheritance. Don't they realize that spiritual gifts are like clairsentience, clairvoyance, healing abilities? It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. People's love, people's life, people's health, people's wealth, people's abundance. It's just fucking scattered about in natural disaster land. And you got to wonder, if the Mad Hatter's tea is causing them natural disasters religiously, chances are there's going to be a lot of fucking recovery from religious abuse that's going to go along with these people. Can't do anything about that. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet because nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is a co-created experience with the divine. That's what it is. You gotta think. I've done this before. Not just this incarnation. This is my second YouTube channel. All this shit started on another channel. Right. The idea on the other channel was kids to act like little Fruit Loops fucking playing with Reiki using a plasma filter so they could see the energy. And you've got a bunch of half-wits. Oh, God, we've got to stop him. He's attacking us. With what, love? That was the whole point. Having kids battle each other with Reiki. That's what it is. Did we have to change things up? Yeah, hell yeah. It started spiritual warfare. Love always wins. That's what it is. And, you got to test things out yourself. Calling back fucking plasma Reiki. That's what it is. I got like this plasma Jose Silva screen. It's pretty cool. Simple enough. Why do you think you've got readers that are talking about the ETs that are fucking shocked? That's what it is. The INFJs down there doing fucking paranormal shit again. Oh, no. You got to think Gandhi. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. The whole fucking group got karma. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Toss them in a fucking government reptilian conspiracy. Here, we're just going to take all of you The government's protecting the reptilians. Cool. Let them eat the criminals. Fuck it. I don't care. Just don't care. Witches and warlocks. Tasty. I don't care. I'm fucking. What does any of that shit have to do with healing? Think about that. What does any of that shit that surrounds the Earth Angel have to do? Oh, that's right. Because they wanted to mask you up, lock you down. They don't like you to heal. They don't. No. They want to euthanize you. It's just what. Natural disasters because they're sending. Oh, that's even better. That's better than. What's the problem? What they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. And now it's, oh, shit, the domino effect. Oh, it's the year of the snake. And if you're the head of that shit, chances are it's not going to work out very well for you. Hate to be the one to tell you, but it's just what it is. Happiness haters do what they do. It's just what it is. But when the shoe's on the other foot, that's when narcissists play the victim. Oh, God, look what he's doing to us. But wait. Had it been us, then it would have been okay. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have done that. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Educated empaths are their worst nightmare. Cards in the upright. No, cool. We'll flip it around. And it's what it is. I mean, whatever is going on in Scottsdale, Arizona, as far as gang stalking and things of that nature, it's very, very difficult for them to gang stalk you if I'm doing it. That's what it is. Glad you're here. It's simple enough. That's what it is. I'm having problems with this person. Well, we're looking for this Earth Angel that they couldn't sacrifice. It's kind of like sharing is caring. It's kind of like hiding an Earth Angel body in their algorithm. That's what it is. And tell them, hey, you know what? I just fucking hid sharing's caring. I just hid an Earth Angel. We just hid Harry Potter in your text messages. I think of the kid as, hey Siri, where can you hide foundries, landfills, and these people? That's been the energy in the cards. Wooded areas. That's what it is. Just think though, what they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. Well, how does that happen? Well, probably a hurricane just comes in and picks them up, just kind of throws them in that wooded area where they wanted you. Maybe a landfill. Who knows? They're hating this, and that's fine. Be happy about it. If they're happiness haters, keep it lively. What is the emotions on the situation? Yeah, follow your heart. Simple enough. I can't tell clients all of the time that if you're not doing what you love, if you're not on your path doing what you love, you're on someone else is doing what they love. Cool. Stop doing that. Stop. There's plenty of people that love being a fucking trash man. It's what it is. This is. Right? And if employers were more fucking prominent about, hey, we need the people that love doing this job. And if no one loves doing that job, then chances are fucking you're in the wrong profession. Nobody likes doing your job. You like doing it. You like hiring other people to do it, but you don't like to do it yourself because you're in the wrong fucking profession. If you do not love what you're doing, don't do that shit. But how am I supposed to take care of myself? How do we do it? Simple enough. Me, I did something I didn't love and got hurt badly. Pisces, these people did nothing except earn a bad x-ray. Yes, I understand that, tarot reader. I have that Pisces x-ray. Oh, the horror. Right? Now, second question. How long have they been doing this shit? How long have they been trying to cause little accidents and shit in my life? That's what it is. Over money? Imagine that. Imagine that. I hear they're all headed straight towards fucking poverty. I can't do anything about that. I wonder how many people are hitting poverty in Lake Isabella earthquake right now. What about Camp Mystic? I hear the rich kids got washed the fuck away. No compassion. That's what it is. I hear they showed the Earth Angel no mercy, and now God is showing them no mercy. I can't do anything about that. What comes around goes around. Simple enough. How's your health? Yeah. Doesn't healing sound nice about this fucking point? No, we still want money. Okay, well, cool. Health is wealth. Simple. She said last night, the Earth Angel still gets to live and find success? Well, yes, a 5-star review from you healing, doing what the fuck you love, that is success. I don't give a fuck about any of that other shit. Why is it in my energy? That's the question. Why is that other shit? Why is that other shit that does not fucking matter in those cards around my energy? And that's the thing. I sure hope it's not my energy. That's why we're looking for an earth angel with a business that's a tarot reader, has a platform. Fucking shining like the fucking sun. Shining bright like a diamond. That's what it is. Cool. Where are those individuals? Because that is the energy in the cards. And when I ask the question in the comments, where are the other earth angels that are visibly glowing on a fucking platform? I don't put all those words in because it's fishing for comments. And they go, oh, me, we're hidden everywhere in plain sight. Well, great. The tarot reader's talking about a teacher with a business on a platform that they attacked. And or if you're hidden fucking somewhere in plain sight, how could that possibly be you that I'm looking for? It's like a scavenger hunt. Chances are the result's always going to be the end. You got to find the fucking guy glowing on the platform on YouTube in the Lone Star fucking state of Trashbox, Texas, where all the tarot readers told you the Eye of Ra was fucking hidden in plain sight. I live on Divine Street. Is that plain fucking sight enough for you? That's what it is. And I know that shit's going hand when he goes, we were all chosen to do something. Cool. How many of them are on their chosen path? They're trying to stop me on mine, so you know you're on it. The minute the people are trying to stop you on your divine path, you know you're on that shit. The more haters you have, the more successful you're going to become completing your soul mission. If you're hidden in fucking plain sight, you're not on your soul's mission. You're watching tarot all day, which I do as well. But that's my new system. My new system of seeking the fucking truth, letting the tarot readers say it first so I can confirm it. If two shall see, so shall it be. It's ordained by the universe with the power of three, period. Master. It's fucking mastery. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. I don't need anyone to make decisions for me. I just need someone else for a motherfucker to argue with when they come to me with this shit. I've learned how it works with these professional half-wits. It's just what it is. They don't understand because you're 10 steps ahead of them, and they've got a fucking job and their ego and their arrogance, and they've got a pen that's mightier than the sword with the power of the written word, and then you spend 17 days with them to... Oh, you're right. Fucking, you're out by 2:30. Well, fuck, if I was right 17 days ago, then it looks like you got a professional fucking half-wit 17 steps behind the INFJ. Karma. That's what it is. Karma master. Can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Fucking, what kinds of synchronicity did we get with that? The guy's name was Dr. Hawk. What did y'all get? The Hawk to a girl. Cool. So now you've got the Dr. Hawk to a girl. What did Dr. Hawk do? Deluged in New Mexico. Oh, God, look at all that water in New Mexico. This is what it is. Kind of difficult to do human trafficking in New Mexico when, well, I guess it'd be easier. You just dip her in the water before you sell her. She comes pre-wet for your convenience. Nothing they do will ever fucking grow again. I hear they fucked around and found out, huh? That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about distancing karmics that nothing will ever fucking grow for them again. They did everything they could to stop God's plan. Okay, cool. That was God's plan. Everything they ever do is stopped now. What they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. They tried to bring a painful, permanent ending to a fucking healer and ended up with a painful, permanent ending for themselves. We told them that. Now it's happening. Show some gratitude. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Right? The lack of faith card? 50 chance, right? No. Karma. Distance the karma. Masters in the upright. Nothing those people from the past do will ever fucking grow. How are they possibly going to grow with you? Nothing. They're getting karma. They're being punished by God. Nothing they ever do will grow again because why? They wanted to put an end to God? Okay, cool. God put an end to them. Show some gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. They will never do that shit again. You got readers talking about them going to hell. Oh, there's chaos and calamity. They know they're going to hell. Well, I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. Did they Antoine LaVey their entire life? Yeah, well, fuck, we all know how it ended up for him. Oh, God, I've made a mistake. Oh, they're dragging me down. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck, that's what it is. I can't do anything about that. It's all fun and games until, holy shit, the djinn are dragging people to the underworld. That's what it is. Right? And me going back, once again, Dolores Cannon says, well, yeah, I mean, you can go to hell if that's where you believe you're going to go. Okay, well, now that we know that Dorothy summoned a fucking djinn or went and paid people to do it or had a witch doctor or whatever the fuck, cool. Ancient, forbidden Egyptian magic. Oh, okay, great. So you don't even know how the pyramids are built with fucking magic. The pyramid of the magician in the Aztec region is said their entire fucking story was that the temple of the magician was raised overnight by him raising his hand. The Force, Luke. When you ask the people of that region, how was this temple of the magician constructed? They will tell you it was raised overnight by the magician as he raised his hand. What happened in that region with 10,000 years worth of Aztec magic disappearing? Got Tezcatlipoca? Fucking Spanish Catholics. Oh, God, this is demonic. We have to burn the books. Cool. How do you write a letter to the universe? Think about that. How do you write a letter to the universe? Do your research. You take a piece of paper, you write down your intentions to the universe, and you fucking burn it. And you've got oh, this is demonic. Yeah, well, you just cast all those fucking spells into the environment. You just wrote a letter to the universe with a bunch of demonic sorcery books. Congratulations. Congratulations, smart guys. Harmony and balance. Where's Pisces get all of their information from out of the Akashic records? Fuck. That energy is energy. It shit can't be destroyed, only transferred. It got transferred from the power of the written word to fucking intentions in the ether. It's the power of God. Who knows? Who knows? Don't you in candle magic? You take and write shit in the fucking candle and then burn it? Okay, great. Writing a letter to the universe, Spanish Catholics burn the fucking sorcery book. Okay, cool, great. What happens when religious nutcases burn sorcery books? What happens when you burn a fucking marijuana plant? Strange things fucking happen. Anyway, harmony and balance. We don't even have to remove the negativity for harmony and balance. You've got reader after reader saying, Pisces, you don't have to lift a finger. Step back and let spirit do it. Pisces ancestors that don't play are taking care of shit. People are being haunted. Da 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 da. Okay, great. Do I believe that? Go check out Lee's channel. That guy's being demonically tormented like nobody's business. Do I want to be wrong? Absolutely. Could that shit be a hoax? I'm sure it can. Where is the lesson in that? Oh, yeah, I tried to talk to some mediums and some psychics, but I don't believe in any of that shit. Yeah, that's why we don't have that fucking problem. You have that problem and we just don't there, Lee. We don't have platforms where all you can see is the bottoms of our feet on Facebook. No. We take a screenshot of you and say, hey, look at this guy. Here's my card. That's what it is. They're upset with Pisces' spiritual protection, with the Earth Angels' spiritual protection. Okay, great. There's a lot of teachers out there of spiritual protection. My question is, how many of those teachers are the practitioners that came up against the Earth Angel and they're now fucking getting karma? Define, that's the question. This group of people went after an Earth Angel and now they have cursed their entire bloodlines. Okay, great, tarot reader. Define group. The fuck defines a group? Define people. What defines the word people? People and group. Pisces. When I hear a reader say that, and then I hear another reader say Pisces, you're going to be shocked at how many people got involved. Okay, great. So groups of people have cursed their entire bloodline. Okay, great. So we've got that down. Thank you. Thank you for that tarot reader. And then we have another tarot reader that says, Pisces, you're going to be shocked at how many people got involved. Okay, great. So how many people are in this group that I'm going to be shocked have cursed their entire bloodline? It's a simple fucking question. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to the Earth Angel. Now go talk to the tarot readers that are all saying the same thing, just a little bit different, which is the same way Dolores Cannon knew there was validity. I have done 100 sessions and 100 people explained this in 100 different ways, and I had to take their 100 different descriptions and figure out, oh, they're talking about a lamp. That's what Dolores did since the 60s. That's how she got her information. That's how she knew there was validity. You take 100 people and put them to sleep and they explain this to you, they're going to explain this 100 different ways. The end result is always the same. I have 100 different variations of this. What is this? How would you describe this? How would you describe this to me? In your mind's eye, seeing a picture in your mind's eye, how would you describe this to me? The end result, always the same. 100 people are going to explain this one thing 100 different ways. End result, always the same. Always this. That's how she wrote her books. That's how she knew it had validity. Right? Well, if this matches this, matches this, matches this, matches. Oh, look at this puzzle. It's a fucking ball. She has a ball doing it. Black magic was used. I can't do anything about that. You can't have multiple readers explaining Santeria, black magic, fucking graveyard magic, voodoo, all the shit that they're not supposed to do over what? Their addiction, the fucking law. That's why. They don't want to get caught by the fucking cops. That's why. Pigs are the fucking problem. That's the problem. All this magic and shit, all this witchcraft. The problem? Fucking pigs. Especially the government kind protecting reptilians. Oh, yeah. They make documentaries about that shit. David Icke's been talking about it forever. Did he get this much fucking trouble starting a healing business from the motherfuckers? Not fighting that shit. They're stupid. Let the fucking pigs and the feds and the Dracula fucking reptilians eating kids on an island, let them all go fucking party with the witches and the warlocks. I don't give a fuck. Where's the healing in any of it? Love is all there is. You think these guys are bent over a barrel? It's what it is. What do I think about people in a fucking barrel? I think they should all go off of Niagara Falls. I think that's the coolest shit people have ever done. You get in a barrel, you go over Niagara Falls. Yeah, but some of them didn't make it. Well, the ones that did fucking had a story to tell. Fucking is what it is, right? You're talking about the ascended masters. You're talking about women who can teach you anything from the fucking grave. They have robbed these women's graves more than anyone you can possibly imagine. Dolores Cannon, Madame Takata. Why do they rob these women's graves? Because they could fucking do anything. They could teach you anything. Public speaking, they fucking wrote books, they taught, they pioneered fucking new shit that no one else could do. Women who could teach you anything. So that's why their legacies still live on. What is a maggot brain? When you hear a tarot reader say worm brains, maggot brains, what is a maggot brain? That's somebody that goes and steals a dead woman's information, her research. Right, and then tries to make a living off of it as if it's their own. They're fucking maggot brains. They have went into the casket, chewed on some fucking dead woman that mastered shit. Chewed on her knowledge. Zombies. Brains! We need brains. Devils, they can't create on their own. They need feminine energy to do it, period. The devil can't create on its own. All it knows how to do is bind, rob, and destroy someone's legacy from the grave. Simple enough. That's why fucking, what was it all last year? Pisces, you have a lawsuit. No, I don't. There's not one QHHT practitioner that's ever been involved in a lawsuit. Why? Karma's vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Seeing these people flying around in fucking natural disasters named after people I know is much better than sitting in there and listening to people talking a system I don't fucking agree with. Period. Simple enough. Why? Pisces, there's a whole bunch of sharks running around. Yes, and they're flying in the fucking air with hurricanes. Shit, it's fine, good. That's what it is. God brings the storms. Cool, let God handle it. God brings perfect justice. Swift and fucking precise. Makes no mistakes. Power on the situation. Yeah, I hear they tried to unalive an Archangel. I hear God brings the storms over that shit. That's what it is. All right. You can't have a reader tell me that a natural disaster is coming, and then I go find one on the fucking holidays named after someone I know. We have altered history. I bet we have. Simple enough. Did you have a bunch of fucking voodoo priests and shit? How's the universe going? Pisces, patience is needed. God is going to bring you the truth if these people don't. Okay, great, tarot reader. I agree with that. How does God bring someone the truth? Think it's natural disasters named after people you know on the fucking holidays? God will show you who you can trust. Well, how are you going to do that? As he fucking picks up the earth and shakes it like an Etch-a-Sketch? Yeah, you can trust these little marks that made it. Fucking narcissists. Look at that shit. They're self-reflecting. I hear there's a whole corrupt group of narcissists that did not give a shit who they hurt and wanted to win at all costs that are now having to self-reflect about how they're going to hell. They learned a lesson, did they? There's plenty of YouTube content about fucking narcissists having an entity attachment. Okay, great. What is Reiki for entity removal? It's a simple Google search. Reiki for entity removal. Cool. YouTube. Narcissists have entity attachments. Great. What does Reiki do? Removes those entity attachments. Great. What did narcissists do trying to fucking attack my business? They attacked an impasse business because they wanted the spiritual gifts for profit. They attacked a prophet for profit. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Oh, we don't care who we hurt. We don't believe in that shit. We are God with an entity attachment. Fucking frenemies. Frenemies. Nothing more than frenemies. So what you got to think about that. Pisces. They're making Pisces fight for something that's already Pisces. Great, tarot reader. Thank you for that. I wonder what that is. And how the fuck are they going to make Pisces? Self-sabotage was their only. That's why they delayed it. Oh, well, we can't sacrifice the individual. Let's just fucking sit back and wait till he loses his shit. Okay, cool. Well, I lost my shit about the time as the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. I lost my shit about the time as Lake Isabella earthquake for Mother's Day. I lost my shit right about the time as, what else was there? Oh, fucking Camp Mystic. Oh, a whole bunch of rich kids got washed away? They lost their shit too. I hear they attacked an INFJ Mystic. I hear Camp Mystic got washed off the fucking face of Texas. Oh, God, that's horrible. Aren't you glad to still be alive? Doesn't healing sound nice? Or do we still fucking want to focus on voodoo and black magic backfire and fucking reptilian covens protected by the feds? That's funny shit. That's funny shit. Now, if a tarot reader were to say that, you would go, oh, God, fucking she's out of her mind. Yeah, they made a documentary before she said it. Does she know? That's my question. Does she know they just made her documentary about that? Does she even know who the fuck David Icke is? He's been talking about way before the documentary. Oh, God, the truth's coming out. Yeah, you think they've been on an island eating people? We got an eyewitness. Said she saw Epstein, blah, blah, blah. So can I judge the government? Hell no, I protected a reptilian too. Several of them. I lived in a hive for quite some time. the INFJ seer of souls. I can see things before they see me. I am the chameleon. I blend in. How the fuck do you think I learned these things? Best advice I ever got was from a reptilian hybrid. Pay attention to everything. Oh, yeah, I do. I pick up signs like nobody's business. How does Pisces know? The fucking universe told me. Follow the signs from the universe. It's constantly sending them to you. What's the problem? Fucking, I trigger demons. My light triggers demons, and they just get in the way. They come crawling out of hell and get in the way of the divine plan. It's their biggest flex in life. Hey, I'm a demon that once got triggered by the light of an Archangel. The fuck out of here, I'm done. That's what it is. Think about that. And where's the defamation of character, the slander to my 5-star reviews now? Because people are going to look at me, oh, what, did his light trigger you? Your demon's triggered? That's what it is. They're going to, I want you to immediately think Beetlejuice. Ah, they got demons running all through them. They tried to play in the spiritual world and got beat by the sandworm. Imagine that. Touch my nose, Gina Davis. Anyway. That's what it is. And God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Spirit talks to Pisces through energy, signs, and divination methods. Yes, I understand that, tarot reader. That's why whenever you call out, I can fill in the blanks. Right? When a tarot, keep this in mind, those of you that just run around tarot land. The next time you hear a tarot reader say, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, call me. Let's just fucking cut that shit down. Let's even out the playing field. Let's put all bullshit aside. Put your money where your fucking mouth is. When a tarot reader says, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, why don't you call the energy master? She's an energy reader. I'm a master. So that's what it is. No one's any better than anyone else. A energy master does not mean they're any more enlightened than anyone else. It means they're better than a whole fucking group of trigger demons. That's what it is. It's simple enough. Oh, he thinks he's better than us. Well, you know what? You can't bring me down unless you're fucking beneath me, demon. Simple enough. And when it comes to you guys in Arizona being gang stalked and shit, cool. There's whole groups falling up against an Archangel. Just let me know. And I know their tactics too. So that's what it is. I don't give a shit. I don't care about any of that. That's what it is. The best thing to do, pull your fucking phone out. The best thing to do when you're sitting in a restaurant, you're having coffee, you're chilling, minding your own fucking business, and Karen from the fucking church with her little, fucking teenagers hanging out in the fucking coffee shop, probably too late, probably past the kids' bedtime. There were a couple older ones there, but one looked like it should have been in it. It should have been inside after dark. I can fucking judge church people too. When they start talking about your children and the stepdaughter, that immediately lets me know that they're trying to get a fucking reaction out of me in public. Great. So what does God send me right after that? Lake Isabella earthquake on Mother's Day. Let the church fucking gossip about that. Let the gang stalkers, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't care. That's their whole point, is to get you to freak the fuck out in public. Oh, look, he's crazy. Oh, 5-star review, nutcase. I knew that I was going to have difficulty with anything I fucking did in this community that's under judgment across the planet in Tarot land. I knew I was going to have trouble over one fucking QHHT practitioner. She was volunteering at an adult daycare, taking care of the elderly. Anyway. She was taking care of the elderly, and she starts talking with one of the gentlemen. They've called her name out in tarot. Confirmation. Thank you for that. What time do we have? 1:03. Right? One with God, mind, body, and soul, Pisces. That's what it is. I like to read numbers. Anyway. 103. So she was one with a mind. She was one with God as a QHHT practitioner. It's 103 right now. She was one with God as a QHHT practitioner, having a conversation with an older gentleman in an adult daycare as a volunteer, and he's asking her questions about holistic remedies. She gets into crystals and fucking all kinds of shit. She's into that shit. Plant medicine. So's he. They're having a beautiful conversation. And Nellie from fucking Little House on the Prairie, Petty Betty, fucking Karma Karen, the director of the fucking adult daycare, comes over. What are you guys talking about? By the time she got home, she had a fucking email telling him her services would no longer be needed, talking about witchcraft and shit. This was a faith-based. So 103 is the angels just showed you. 103 p.m. 10 God Force Energy, 3 mind, body, and soul. She was one with God as a QHHT practitioner, having a discussion with a gentleman at an adult daycare about things he wanted to talk about. And fucking Nellie Olson, Marsha, fucking came up. What are y'all talking about? Fucking something that the guy wanted to talk about. His health. That's what they were talking about. Simple enough. Right? But because it didn't fucking fit her, Christian, I'm a director, blah, 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 blah. I have to have control and judge you. I have to have control and judge you. She had an email by the time she got home. We won't be needing your volunteer services up here anymore talking about witchcraft and shit. She's a QHHT practitioner. My student had to shut everything down. Why? What do I get? Well, I can't talk about these things at work. The fuck? My first question, can you talk about fucking football? Can you talk about NASCAR? Can you talk about cops and fucking robbers? Can you talk about that shit at work? Can you talk about people dying? Oh yeah, we can talk about all that shit. I work in the hospital. Tells me all the fuck I need to know about the difference between positive and negative. You can talk about all the horrible shit going on in the world at work when you're working in the fucking hospital, but you talk about anything fucking healing that doesn't fit their narrative of control. Oh, no. Ear, nose, and throat specialist comes to me. I have permission to talk about this. He was in my webinar before Gaia Media fucking fell to the ground after 15 years, and still haven't proved whether or not that was their unalive magic cast at my fucking investments. So what tarot says, great, go talk to Kenneth Todd, all sick and shit. Didn't affect me any. They wanted to put a stop to the Earth Angels investments. Yeah, well, they put a stop to a 15-year-old company. Congratulations. Do I have any proof? No. Metaphysical means. Do I care? No, absolutely. Not my fucking company. Not my problem. My shit's still got 5-star reviews. We're still rising from the ashes of everything they've destroyed. The devil's destroying everything the Earth Angel loves. Okay, great. I'm proud to be an American. I love me some America. I love the whole system. It's what it is. Devil's destroying everything I love. I'm going to keep unconditionally loving everything. Not going to change me a bit. Simple enough. Oh my God, he let the devil destroy us. No, I didn't. You let the devil destroy everything I love. Simple enough. That's what it is. Ear, nose, and throat specialist. Blackballed after COVID. After mask you down, lock you up, and euthanized. Starts using frequencies and diet changes to help his patients. They come in and tell him they want we need like 10 grand a month for you to hang your medical license that you've spent, hundreds of thousands of dollars on in your training and blah, 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 blah. All your schooling. Yeah. We need you to pay us to work here. The fuck? What are you talking about? Well, you're getting results with your clients and you're taking money away from our continued care matrix. He's fucking shocked. you got people losing money because he's curing people. No profit in the cure. Oh, okay, cool. Well, then I knew that I was going to have that problem. I knew that I knew that I wasn't going to have a fucking email from volunteering for someone that was D to D. No. I was going to piss them off from YouTube. Simple enough. Namaste.